Hello guys and welcome back. You're watching the Camera64 podcast, and as always, I am your host Alfonso Chavez, and we are coming to you from sunny San Antonio, home of the Spurs. They're not playing so well right now, but they are still our San Antonio Spurs, and we love them to death. We hope that they get out of this, I think, 21 game losing streak. It's kind of horrible. It's been a bad year, but hey, they're all under 25, so we'll cut them a little bit of slack. But anyway, guys, here we are. This is the first day of 2024, and I am super excited. I had mentioned in the last video that I had a lot of personal things going on, and one of the biggest things was my son getting married. That was something that's took well over a year to plan, and you know, as an event photographer myself, you go to a lot of events and you sometimes forget just how much work actually goes into putting a wedding on or putting a quinceañera on. And yeah, I had a wake-up call. I had a reminder that it is very difficult, and the people who are running their event, they are under a lot of stress. And so I highly recommend that if you are planning a wedding or a quinceañera and you can afford to do it, that's the other thing. Definitely want to hire people to help you take care of your event. Get it all planned out. Let other people do the work for you. It's very hard. The day goes so fast. It's like Fast and Furious, guys. Seriously, from the time I got up, I was running around. I didn't leave too much personally for myself to take care of, but the few things that I did leave, it just seemed like I was overwhelmed. And then next thing I knew, my wife is calling me to come pick her up, and then I had to get back home and get dressed. Well, if you know what I mean, if you've had a wedding or done a wedding or a quinceañera, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But that is done. It's over with. I'm happy to say that it went off pretty well, pretty nice. Hopefully, if you were somebody that was there, you all had a good time and enjoyed the food and had plenty of dancing and just mingling with friends. I hope you had a great time. The other thing is that I also found out, and I've been kind of sitting on this secret, and if you're really close to the family, you already know what the secret is, but for the rest of you who do not know, I am going to be a grandfather for the first time, and I am super stoked about it, super excited. And it has me thinking about things all over again. I'm having to reimagine myself, right? This is not something new. I've talked about it before on this channel. I know I haven't made a whole lot of videos in the past, and I need to get that taken care of. But I think I had lost my motivation for a while. I'll be quite honest. My sons are older. They enjoyed working with dad, but they don't want to help me do the rest of it, which is okay. I get that, you know. They want to make their own journey, but it kind of left me in a place of, where do I go from here? What is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? But now with a grandbaby on the way, I just feel rejuvenated. I don't know how else to say it. I'm excited. I'm nervous at the same time, nervous for my son, but I'm also nervous for me and my wife. Having a crying kid around and changing diapers is going to be something that we haven't done in a long time. So we're super excited about that. Congratulations to Alan and Leslie, and thank you guys for bringing us a new grandson or daughter, we don't know yet, into this world, and we pray that everything works out good for them. So that's been my great news that I've been sitting on, and that I had mentioned before, was that. So in the meantime, I've been thinking about some other things too, and I need to get myself going again. Photography has been fantastic for me, I'm not gonna lie. The past 20 years have been nothing less than amazing. It was tough in the beginning, but things really got rolling about 3 or 4 years in, and they've been fantastic ever since. But this year, and I'm not gonna complain, was the slowest year that we've ever had at Camera64. And I'm gonna look at it in a way that it worked out perfectly, because I was able to help my son out, to help him get what he needed to get done with him and Leslie getting married. So it kind of worked out, and maybe that's the way God intended it for it to be for me and my wife. Not much going on with the business. It allowed me to have a little bit more extra time to do things that I may not have been able to do if I would have had, say, the year before, which was completely booked out to the end of the year, the previous year. So I'm praying that that's exactly what happened. But anyways, here we are. It's 2024. And it starts a whole new chapter, guys. And one of the things I want to be doing for 2024 is making a lot more videos, even if it's just talking head videos like this, guys, because I feel that I want to be able to share a little bit more about my photography, my personal photography road, and give other photographers the opportunity or to have the insight as to what it's been like for me personally. Because a lot of times I see photographers online and I sometimes will, well, actually a lot of time. I spend a lot of time on Facebook groups, the Canon group, as well as some other ones. And I'm always offering up advice and letting people know that photography is it's enjoyable. It's a lot of fun. But the moment that you make it into a business, it just completely changes everything about it. And so I just want to let you know about the pitfalls. Not that I'm trying to discourage you, because that absolutely has never been what I'm trying to do, by no means. And I've always had an open door to anybody who's ever wanted to hang out with me or join me on shoots. I've never charged anybody. Well, not in a long time, let's put it that way. But I really enjoy doing photography and I want to keep doing it. But I also understand that the business is changing. It's changing a lot too. Not a little bit, but a lot. Some things are definitely going to have to change if I want to continue to be, continue to be profitable. That's really what it boils down to. Now, for some people, photography started off as a hobby or something that's fun. But for me personally, I got into photography as another means for me to be able to, provide for my family, and it did just that. It came along at the right time, and it lasted just long enough in the most important times of my downfall, because I did have a downfall it's been about 12 years ago now. And some of you know that story, some of you don't, but photography for me was about making money. And so that means that I had to come up with ideas. I had to figure out ways to be cost effective with gear, with lenses, cost effective with obtaining customers, running a website, all the things that are involved with photography. So I want to start getting more and more into that. And I'm going to try and break that down into small tidbits and share that information with you guys, so that way, hopefully, if you're just getting started or you're thinking about getting started in photography, or you might be at the other end where you've already spent a good 10 years and you're not getting any kind of return. I've been there, guys. I've been in those shoes, and I've thought many times about quitting and stopping and not continuing forward. And I'll be quite honest, around October or November, I seriously had those thoughts again. They were coming back. But I've got to fight them off. Now that I have a whole lot going on in my life right now, I definitely want to push forward so that way, hopefully, things will get better. And I genuinely believe that they can, because I've been taking it easy. I'm gonna tell you how it really is. I've been taking it easy for the past probably 10 years. I haven't done a lot as far as videos go. I haven't done a lot as far as advertising. I haven't run ads. I haven't talked to people. I never tell people what I do. There's a lot of people who are around me, coworkers at work or friends, who have no idea that I'm a photographer until they run into me somewhere, which is kind of odd. Yeah, I've been kind of sitting on it for a while, and I need to stop doing that. I'm getting older. I know I don't have a whole lot of time left, so I want to take advantage of this time to hopefully push this through just one last time, to be able to have fun with my grandkids, be able to have the funds available to be able to do that. But most importantly, I want to continue to make people look good. That's really what photography is all about. Sure, the money is fine. I make good money doing this, but making people look good, putting a smile on people's face, giving them the confidence. That's why I like doing quinceañeras so much. It's just seeing those girls that maybe who are not as confident in themselves just kind of blossom on a quinceañera day. I've seen it 100 times probably at this point, where somebody might seem a little awkward at first, but by the end of the night, she is so confident. She just knows and understands that everybody is there for her. So there's gonna be some things, some changes. I'm gonna have to figure out ways to make money making more videos, guys, because I need to shoot less so that I can spend more time doing this. Now, I'm still gonna shoot. If you have an event scheduled with us, we are definitely gonna take care of you. But the focus is gonna change a little bit. It's gonna be more towards this YouTube thing. And I know I'm not gonna be a millionaire overnight or anything like that. That's not what it's about. I just wanna share my experiences thus far in photography, and hopefully it helps you guys. And in return, all I'm asking you to do is to like and subscribe to our channel. That's it. That's all I need for you guys to do. If you want to leave us messages, we would greatly appreciate that. But subscribing and liking are the two things that I really need for you guys to do. If you spend any amount of time on any of my videos, please like and subscribe. It would help us so much, guys. So I hope everybody had a fantastic 2023. 2024 is here. It is the first, and we pray that you have a fantastic 2024, guys. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited, and I want everybody to be successful in whatever it is that you do, even if it's not photography, whatever it is that your heart desires or that you're gonna be trying to attempt to do. We pray that you have the best of luck trying to do that, guys. We look forward to seeing you again. This is, like I said, the first video, and we're gonna see how many videos I can get out weekly. Right now, the goal is to get out about 4. That's really what I would like to do. And hopefully you'll be there watching my videos, because it would really mean a lot to me, guys. So until next time, you take care. This has been the Camera64 podcast. I am your host, Alfonso Chavez, and as always, I'm coming to you from the garage. You take care, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.